What he talking about? Bitch, don't be riding, but stop playing with him, but. I don't smoke no weed, so I just be riding the protein shakes.
Okay.
I be like, y'all, stop playing with him, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? There, you know what I'm talking about.
Can you show us how you drink the protein shake?
You be like, yo, stop playing, boy. You feel me? Just ride like this. I still drive like this.
Yeah, you gotta lean
I
back.
still be leaning back, man. I be, hey, Chris, I still be like, yeah. Should be riding down 85. Yeah. I be dripping now.
Yeah.
Now when the police come, I be like, hello, sir.
Yeah.
Get real close on that steering wheel.
Basically.
Like, hello, sir.
Yeah,
Then we
no
pan by. We're like, yeah, man. Hey.
Back to it.
Yeah, you be like, you feel me, boy? You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't drive like that no more?
No. I'm actually really close to my steering wheel.
Man.
Yeah, I've always been close to my steering wheel.
Nah, I be riding, you feel me? Listen, I hit turns hard with my body. I don't just turn. I be like, yo. You feel me? That's how I hit turn, dog. I don't do it like you're supposed to now.
What's going on?
I don't do it like you're supposed to. I be like, hey. Then I let the window down, all four of them. Blast the music. Especially when I go down south. Like Clake on them, be down there in Jonesboro, and you can't drive like no, European. You got to be let everybody know. Hey, what up, boy? People like, hey, who that? I be like, what up, boy? Why you know me, boy? Yeah, Chris, you know about that, don't you?
I was a passenger princess back in the day. Quite
Y'all ain't never rode no Chevy.
Yeah, I have.
Y'all ain't never rode no Chevy.
I have. Well, I've been in an Impala. Little Impala. Yeah. No. I've been in the Chevy.
Y'all don't know about that film up.
A little bit. You from your neck of the woods, right? Where they from?
All been in Georgia. Stop playing with them, boy.
That's what OE. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what
OE.
Yeah.
Let me play some of that film out real quick. Like, stop playing with them, man.
Lyrics. What song is it? Because I want to rap it.
Let me tell you what I'm talking about.
Lyrics.
I know the one he got with Sierra. I like
Oh yeah, how that song go? I forgot.
So what?
So what?
Nah, don't worry about that.
Please,
That was a good
please.
song.
So what? I know the lyrics to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that song real good.
What song you gonna play?
Dead in the Chevy.
Oh,
It's the lyrics they're sending me. You
Dead
about to
in the Chevy.
About me with that dead in the Chevy.
You about to rap?
Oh yeah. And you just came on shut again, because your homeboy fought again, ain't it? But if you repeat the dough, say that the jack is kicking on. Oh, please give me a reason. Let me put the clean version.
Yeah, because you might slip up.
Yeah, I might say it. I don't want us to get cut off. Dead in the Chevy.
Oh.
Dead in the Chevy.
You gotta be for all bit another body right here, though. You feel me? Scary, you gotta be down south. You feel me?
I'm about to write this thing.
Hey.
And you done came up short again.
No, that's not.
Please get her. It's the
Well, everybody ain't yeah, don't say that. Yo, please give me the reason I'm ready to know why cheating is milk flow. Give me hell up.
Yeah.
No.
It's the voice.
Chris, you don't know nothing about that now. Go ahead. I know you got the. No, you feel me? You feel me, boy? Hey, Mr. Lawson, know about this, boy? Hey, if you out there, you up, boy, what you talking about? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Man, let go.
This your favorite part, right?
Boy, you feel me?
And you hate me because
Ain't that right? Yes, You know,
Hey, y'all, welcome to Band with y'all. Get some
you know my part now.
It's about to go down,
Oh
y'all.
my gosh.
Thank you for tuning in.
Y'all know my part.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday to y'all. Welcome to Man With. Do me a favor, like, share, and tag y'all. Man, I'm so excited to be here this evening, though it's hot in the studio.
Ooh.
Chris didn't turn on the air.
Wait, Chris.
Yeah, it's you.
That
It's your
has
fault.
nothing to do with me.
Man, you ain't turn on the air, dog.
I did. It's just, cut on tomorrow. It's gonna be a quick show, ain't it? You know
What?
how-
I'm in and out. How to be happy. Stop tripping. All right, bye, y'all.
Thank you for coming to bed with
Man, it's hot, dog. Boy, it's hot outside, boy.
Toasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'm even hot. I'm never hot.
Yeah, I was room temp at first, but these lights.
Yeah, it done got a
Father
little hot
God.
in here.
How's y'all weekend, man? What y'all do?
Had a great.
Chris, how's the tooth?
It's gone.
Man, praise God, dog. Praise God, bro.
I'm hungry. Like,
Oh, you can't eat right now.
I'm so hungry. I want a rib,
You don't eat
You
ribs?
don't eat ribs.
but that's what I want. That's how.
Yeah,
Hungry
that's
I
how-
am. Like,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
eat 3 of them right now.
You could probably get you a little turkey rib when you recover.
No, when I recover, but I'm scared. I don't want nothing to get stuck back there.
You
Y'all
know-
ever
you-
heard of dry socket?
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
I
When the skin grows back, the food back there can grow over the skin, and then they have to remove your entire jaw to replace it.
Oh no! Yeah,
That's
I'm
like, be
not,
careful.
I won't eat it. I'll just
See, if you be careful, don't go and get no French fries, because if a French fry gets stuck back there, and you know McDonald's fries are not real, so imagine
I don't. Okay.
if a
Wait.
fake French fry gets stuck in the pocket of the tooth of that little.
So would you feel it if something was stuck in there?
You
Like, would I
doggone
feel
sure
it right
would.
now?
You would feel it very
So I
soon.
should be good.
Not right now.
Have you been
It could be
rinsing
back
with
there.
salt
You've been rinsing
My
out.
syringes didn't come yet.
Oh yeah,
I
you
ordered
might be
I've
in
been
trouble.
rinsing, but
You might be in trouble
I
already.
Can't see. I want to see if
Yeah,
something.
nobody can see.
can't
None
see
of us
back
can see
there.
our own. Yeah,
Well,
none
I
of
put
us.
the light to my, and then I look.
Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about right there.
But
That's what I'm talking about.
I
That's
have to
the kind of
see.
stuff
I
right
just-
there that
I
people.
don't want it to.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
People
scared.
retarded in the
I've
head
been
now.
eating mashed potato. I'm scared that
giving short
something
bus
is.
a little.
It can be you may have a potato back there, that flesh is already growing back over. Yes, the thing.
What
So,
did you eat?
She had broccoli.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh man, she got fish stuck in her mouth right now.
Right now, I think it's gone, Dr. Gabe.
I'm actually terrified right now.
You should be, because you've been eating.
No, I haven't been eating
What have you been eating?
mashed potatoes.
You said you were not eating.
No, I
Well, you could.
I haven't been
just
eating.
that-
I said, what
I've
you been
been
eating?
swallowing-
Mashed
You could
potatoes.
just
no,
swallow
I
it.
just swallow them.
You don't gotta chew.
I've been drinking eating smoothies, and then ice cream.
That can get stuck back there too.
Swear,
Swear to God.
I'm gonna be up all night. On
You should
Why
be,
would
because
why would
you've
do
been
this to me?
you might have to
I
have immediate. You might have to have emergency dentist service,
No, I can't
dentist
go back.
surgery.
They tried to pull the tooth with no anesthesia, and I told them
For real? They
they're
did.
crazy.
Did you put to sleep?
Absolutely. I told them I can't do it. I had to come back tomorrow.
You can't. I'm not being put to sleep. So they took mine out.
Can I tell y'all one thing that happened?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was a horrible experience. They tried to put the IV in my arm, and the nurse, the blood, it came off, and the blood started squirting everywhere. And she told me to look away. And I was like this.
Oh snap!
I actually passed out before the anesthesia. I was about to throw up.
Are you serious?
It was a bad. Can I just say this? Can we black people please, before we do businesses, y'all? It was this was a horrible experience. First I went, they told me they had anesthesia. Then they said, it's okay, you can do it. And took me back there. They said, okay, we're going to give you laughing gas and we're going to give you numbing shots. I said, okay. They gave me the shots. I said, where's the gas? No gas. He said, I'm just going to try to do it. I said, no, sir. It was horrible. It was blood everywhere. I just closed my eyes. Jesus, if it's my time, it's fine.
God.
And when I woke up, it was over. So I actually passed out before they gave me the medicine. It was a horrible experience. Horrible. Then they didn't send my medicine. 2 days later, they sent my medicine.
Nigga, where do you went? Out.
I'm not going to disclose. I left a review from 3 different Google accounts. I
should've
left
did
I
that
left a
too.
mean review from 3 different Google accounts. The doctor was phenomenal, but everything else was horrible. Yeah. I'm sorry. They need longevity, Kirk.
Basically.
It was horrible.
Are you serious?
And they have over 10 locations.
They
So
have
just-
more than 20 locations.
Yeah, they actually have more than 20 locations. Yeah.
Don't call the name.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
call
we
the
not gonna
name,
say.
but
I got
when
mine
I
done
saw
there,
that
too.
blood, I
Yeah,
was-
that's-
I
that-
said, yeah, this is about to be. Just take me now, Jesus. It's fine. I'm alive and well. It was quick though. They actually said I was a great patient. They said I was singing church songs when I woke up, and I kept doing this. I'm praying for y'all. Yeah, so I think I
Dang,
was a good
dog.
experience, but they weren't. They weren't. It was horrible.
And it's black on.
It's black people working there. I don't
Black-
know. Who
yeah, you don't know who
owns
owns it, but
Yeah,
black,
in
yeah.
most locations, they're black people. There's only one location I've been to that I like.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. See?
How you tell somebody they're getting a wisdom tooth pulled, then when they come, we don't have anesthesia? Well, what do y'all have? Pliers? Like, that's what you gonna do? Because it was bad.
Yeah, that's count, that now.
Yeah, I feel better though. As long as nothing stuck back there.
It could be though.
Dr. Gabe.
I mean, do you even?
You know how
did
I
they even
am.
take the tooth out?
That's a
Did you
good
see
question.
it? Did you
I did see it.
Oh,
A
okay.
little baby tooth.
Okay.
Okay.
You sure they didn't? You sure they didn't leave the tooth of the previous patient on the table and said it was yours?
No, I did see the table.
Okay.
And I did see the tooth.
So it's yours.
It's mine.
Okay.
Yeah. But you never know. Black people will go to the extreme
Yeah.
just for me to come back and spend another $2,000.
Dang. All right, y'all.
Go to a private owned dentist. Private owned.
All right, y'all. Des, how was yours? Your weekend?
I had a good weekend. I was in the house of the Lord.
You say the same thing every weekend,
My weekend.
and you don't really tell what you be doing.
Well, I didn't do anything else.
When is Juneteenth?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. All right.
Juneteenth.
What y'all doing for it?
Working.
Working.
We working.
Wednesday?
It's a federal holiday.
Federal holiday?
Yes.
Not in this building.
Yes.
I'm the law.
Federal holiday.
It is. It sure
Yes.
is. It's a federal holiday.
What does that mean?
That means you get to leave work early.
That's not right.
You get to leave work early.
That's not right.
Not a half day.
That's not right. Y'all can get a half a day. Black people day.
No, y'all can take off, man.
Oh, snap.
We can?
Yeah, y'all can take off, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's exciting.
Wow. What y'all gonna do? Y'all text and let's tell
Where
what
the
we're gonna
cook
do out our
at?
day.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
the
what we
cook
eating
at?
at?
Huh?
Where we gonna eat it if we go take off?
Yeah, we'll do some soul food. You
I
feel
probably
me?
can eat by then.
No, you can't eat. You won't be able to eat until next week.
Nah, I lost 7 pounds. That's impossible.
Yeah,
I can't. I have to eat.
No, it's,
You know, I actually got 2 teeth, so this one and this one, yeah.
this cat said she got 2 teeth.
Well,
Let's go to commercial, man. You weird, bro. You weird, though. Right, y'all. Chris, what would you do if you went to a bad dentist? My bad. I'm sorry. It was still fresh. It's still fresh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me go back. Chris, what would you do?
This What Would You Do segment is called A Promise for a Better Life.
Thank you.
I'm a 39-year-old woman who fell in love with the man of my dreams. He's smart, talented, and a believer in Christ. He's a leader and just an all-around great guy. I've been married twice before, but he's the most faithful and honest man I've ever been with. Although it's been long distance, it still feels right. We've been dating for 4 years, and my mom, daughter, and 2 best friends have been begging to meet him. They think I've been hiding him, but I've just been protecting what's ours. So on Father's Day, because he doesn't get to see his kids often, I gathered everyone. We drove an hour and finally pulled into our destination. As my mom was getting out, she asked where we were. I replied, The man that you all have been dying to meet is in prison. My entire family, except for my daughter, stayed in the car. They were pissed. I told them that he was worthy of meeting and to give him a chance. Well, they refused. So I took my daughter in to see him, and they ended up getting along pretty well. The entire ride home was silent. As I was dropping them off, my mom got out and asked what he was in for. I told her armed robbery, but I told her he would be out in 2 years. She slammed the door, and we haven't spoken since. I love him, but my family doesn't approve. At this age, I don't think I need their approval, but I am preparing to marry him.
Yeah.
He says he promises to make a better life for us. Should I honor their concerns or move on with my life? What would you do?
First of all, it's her saying.
Talking
the
to my
most-
this. Talking to my.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
First of all,
Can you
it's
hear
her
me?
saying, this the most faithful man I've been with. She playing around right now.
Well, people can
She playing.
cheat in jail. He is
Man,
faithful.
dog.
Well,
playing
and then she
around.
said long distance. That sent me because that's not long distance.
Yeah,
Man.
locked up.
Okay, but y'all, the woman been married twice.
That don't mean you get to calling folks on JPay.
Well, now she was
Come
wrong
on,
for
right.
taking her family down there without telling them. That's wrong. Don't
Armed
take
robbery.
people. Don't.
How you gonna give us a better life? Because now you a felon. What you gonna do? Rob again?
He may get out. You know.
No. Let me ask y'all this question though, for real though. Like, no cap. What? Let me ask y'all this, man. You heard me. So, why do now? I'm just asking,
Okay.
not judging or anything.
Just asking.
Just asking.
Curious.
I'm curious.
Yes, sir.
What makes a free woman fall in love, marry, be faithful to a man in prison that you all were not together when he went in?
Yeah.
Like, what makes you all do that?
You are.
I would never do that.
I'm saying women. I ain't saying y'all, dog.
okay.
I'm saying what makes you all do that.
You know, I for some odd reason, this is a good conversation because I was watching Tubi. I don't watch
watching
it.
that. I
No, I don't watch it often, but it was something that caught my attention. I think it was something about the prison life or something, and the women were dating the men in prisons. Most of them met them before.
Okay.
But some of them, it was a black woman. She was educated, like in her PhD program or something, and she was married to him. She had married him, and he was in there for 16 years. And her family just did not agree, and she was just like, he's my husband. I believed it. She really believed in her mind that was her husband. And she said she would wait until he got out. I didn't understand.
All I'm saying is, I want that type of love and I want that type of faithfulness,
She
dog.
was dedicated. She
Men
was
in jail be dedicated though. They don't have anything else to do, but they focus on you.
Yeah, like
So I guess what I'm asking is this. And I know I'm treading carefully because people are human beings and they need love and they need all those things. But I guess what I'm saying is when you are walking about in a free world,
Yeah, that's crazy.
what makes you all do that?
it's something.
Is that, let me ask this question, and I hope I don't get you all in trouble with this. Is something wrong with the person?
It has to be.
I believe so.
That's rejection issue.
Yeah, you're desperate, you're rejected, something is wrong because that person can literally do nothing for you. What they were doing, they were up on.
People be making money in jail, and them men in jail do be
Now they
sending
do
money
send
and
their money.
stuff. They do.
One of them was paying the bills, but
Y'all, on my TikTok, when I would scroll, I would see like the live streams of people in jail, and they get so much money from TikTok going live in the prison, and people would
that's sick.
they'll invite people to the live, like you could shake something or you could go.
But how is
It's
it?
crazy.
I do this. I do my job.
Please make it make
Yeah,
sense. Because I know where you're going with
You know
it.
where I'm
Make it
going with
make
this, man.
sense. Make it make sense.
Listen, man.
Make it
I
make
try to
sense.
I try to go live every day. I try to preach good. I try to lead good. I try to be entertaining on Mondays. I have literally spent thousands of dollars to make I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I have what 2 businesses that's generating some funds. Of course, and
Make it make sense.
this is for me. I want God to do this to me.
No, no. Longevity. You're doing it the right way. You're doing it the right way. Longevity. But it is crazy that people can post their feet and be millionaires. That's sick. I know y'all was looking.
What?
Sorry.
It was.
I know a couple people on your team was looking at
Wow.
how much the people that post the feet make.
Brady need to be mic'd up one day.
What you call that?
Sick.
Now, what's the name of the platform?
Was it?
No,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. No, it
It
was.
was, it was one specific for feet. Darn.
All right, man. Let's
It's
keep
sad.
on.
Y'all
it's
know that.
fine. It's fine.
All right, let's taste test, y'all.
Stay with your man. Okay.
Thank you for that,
No,
Chris.
she
That
need
was
to leave that man
that was
alone.
interesting, man. That was interesting. Shakira, what we got, man? Come on. It better be good today, dog.
So, in honor of freedom,
I'm cracking up.
shout out.
The black man ain't free. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
Oh, Rocket Pop.
Red, white, and blue, baby. Okay.
Which is also the colors of the Juneteenth flag.
Oh.
got a No carbs.
I
good
bet this
stuff.
good.
It look like it's good. Let's see. It says it's it accelerates your metabolism. I need that.
Yes. Enhanced focus, sustained energy.
Let's taste.
Ooh. This tastes like a popsicle.
Yeah, I'm with it.
This is good.
Yeah, I'm with this now. Hey, y'all.
Oh, this real good.
Show the camera, dog.
Oh, y'all.
Yeah,
this
this
is
fine.
good.
Go get it. It's fine.
Y'all go get
10
accelerated.
calories.
Yeah, it's fine.
Rocket Pop.
171.
It's fine right here. Shakira, you did a good job on that.
Train me up, dude.
All right, while we're with Shakira, y'all, give us our current events.
All right. So,
Ooh, that's good.
we know PK is one. Any other 2B fans here?
No, I'm not a fan.
I'm
not a
to
fan.
be.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not a fan.
I think you are. So the free ad-supported streaming service hit an average audience of 1 million viewers in May, setting a record for the streaming service with a 46% increase from a year prior. So with this increase, Tubi had a higher May viewership than Disney Plus, Peacock, HBO
Hey, let's
Max.
put bandwidth on Tubi.
Oh,
We probably can.
Can we do it?
The
Brand, can we
genius
do
is
it?
looking-
Oh, boy, we about to do that mug.
We gonna go up.
Hey, we about to go up.
Put us on
And I know one of the
boy.
directors.
Stop playing. What? Don't say the name on
I ain't
the.
gonna say
You
it.
went to school with us.
Stop playing.
And I used to do movies and stuff.
Shakira, hey, can we do? You think we can do it?
I think so.
That jump about to be. Keep going. Tell us what they said.
And also Paramount. So Tubi appeals
What?
to a
That's crazy.
younger audience with a median age of 39. So they have 200 original movies and TV series since 2021, and they have an 80 million monthly active users today.
Wow. And you don't watch Tubi.
It's free.
No.
So
It's free.
You in the median. You with the young folks.
First of all,
I don't watch
don't
TV though.
be talking about my age. Dog.
I didn't tell it. It's a range. They don't know.
it's a range. So streaming price hikes will continue to drive people to free options like Tubi. However, this means that Tubi is also competing with ad dollars for TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, in addition to the mainstream streaming services. So the CEO's plan is to make Tubi feel like a more premium home for creators. Right now it's free. I personally give it 2 years before, like 2 years max before you're charged, as they are already diversifying their target audiences for ads to include other demographics.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
That's fine.
That's actually.
Brand, what you find?
Let me circle back.
Who owns Tubi?
Bridget said we need to watch Breakthrough.
What's breakthrough?
I guess it's a movie on Tubi. All the movies I see on Tubi though, people are watching it because it's funny, because it's bad acting. I think
The storyline be so good though, but the acting not that great.
it's probably blowing up too because it's for creatives, people who want their movies to be on on places like Netflix and all of that, but they can't do it. So Tubi's allowing that platform for people to be on a platform. Period. So that's probably why it's blowing up too, because it's a lot of creatives now. People think they're going to make it with the movies and shows and, storylines. You know how many people pitch stuff to networks each year? That's a thing. Like, that's our reality TV.
Also, Fox owns it.
Fox.
Oh.
That's,
Plot twist.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. We gotta
Yeah,
pay
they gonna be $4.99,
$5.99.
$6.99. It's gonna be cheaper than Netflix or something to watch.
I'm going to announce to our audience that we're going to try to get on too.
That would be crazy.
So, you have music distribution platforms. Tubi and other platforms have a film distribution platform. But you're pitching your film to be placed on Tubi, Netflix, and all the other ones, Prime and all of that.
So they wouldn't go with us.
We would have to just pitch it, but I think we should talk to him and see how he did it.
Yeah. His is not a podcast, but he does movies. But yeah, we was on the come up together actually.
Okay.
It's crazy.
All right, Shakira, thank you for our current events, man. Yes, holla at us, man. It's questionable.
It's time to dive into It's Questionable, the segment which explores the latest headlining news. As we previously reported, Bishop Lamar Whitehead of Brooklyn, New York, was convicted of multiple fraud charges for scamming his church member out of $90,000. After he was found guilty, he released a statement saying, "God is still good. Stay tuned for the next chapter called Truth and Vindication." Amen. Well, band, today he was sentenced to 9 years in prison.
Yeah.
The vindication. Amen.
Truth and vindication. The judge stated that he misused his position as a pastor to financially destroy victims. His official charges were listed as wire fraud, attempted extortion, and lying to the FBI. Well, the Manhattan U.S. Attorney said Lamar is not a pastor. He is a con man who stole millions of dollars in a string of financial frauds, and he even stole from his old parishioner. Some people argue that he's getting sentenced to 9 years, but Donald Trump is free and running for president. To the band, is this a comparison of apples and oranges?
No,
Or
come on,
is that
yeah.
questionable? That's what the people were saying in the comments. I'm just talking for the people.
No, but they
so apples
crazy
and
for that.
oranges.
Yeah, that's stupid,
Yeah,
dog.
it's not the same.
No, matter of fact, Lamar Whitehead ain't even an orange. He ain't no orange.
Great.
He a watermelon. He black.
He said being with that adult lady, the adult porn star,
No, dog.
he said it was a legal fee. That's lying, and that's extortion too. It's the same.
Listen, man. First of all, hold on,
I'm
y'all.
pissed off because he was trying to be a pastor. That just pissed
Yeah,
me
he
off.
played around. Y'all think he gonna start a prison ministry?
Man,
That's how we
No.
know if his heart was really in it.
no,
Yo.
he gonna be.
He gonna be hustling
Yeah,
in
he
there
gonna be hustling 'cause he's a
because
hustler.
Lamar is a hustler.
Yes.
He's not innocent. That nigga is a hustler.
Thank you. Thank
Period.
You. Thank
And
you.
and you know he a hustler because he talks. He a con man.
He a con
We
man.
listen. Come on, y'all. If you think about it, we know people like that. We've grown up with people real fast talking. Yeah, we got people that we
cousins
know
like that.
that talk just like him. First time I heard him talk, I'm like, oh, this cat a hustler. Because what they do is they'll distract you by talking and be picking your pocket like this. That's what he does. So even on the interview, and then this is their language. See, what they didn't know is because what they were trying to tell them, I'm trying to tell you, I'm this, man, I'm that, man, I'm trying to tell you so forth. And I'd be like, oh, you sound like Pookie them, nigga. You sound like Pookie,
Y'all
dog.
think he staged that robbery at his church?
Yes, he probably did.
I don't know about that one.
Well, I didn't
Didn't
see. I
nobody
didn't
come to rob him on no live stream?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said he staged it.
Let me tell you, I don't know if he staged that much because I saw how he responded when they came in.
He got scared.
He was like, "Ooh."
Oh yeah. Okay.
He said, "Oh, I saw that he just staged that." No,
Yeah, no gun,
no.
nothing on
Let me
him.
tell you why they. Let me tell you why they robbed him because everybody knows he a hustler.
Yeah.
And so they did that because they know he ain't no real pastor.
Yeah, and he probably had it somewhere in there.
Yeah, man, come on, dog.
Or wearing it.
Come on,
Watch it
dog.
somewhere.
And Dr. Jamal Bryant interviewed him on his podcast.
I thought I saw.
I watched the whole
people
thing.
that-
I watched the
oh
whole. I watched the entire thing.
did they
And
talk
and Dr. Bryant did not do any type of. I agree. We free Bishop Whitehead. He just said, "So tell me about the FBI." And I said, "Yeah, because I was even looking at Dr. Bryant. I said, Dr. Bryant, no, he capped.
Yeah.
He's just good to be on the show.
Yeah. You get your numbers up.
Yeah,
Clickbait.
y'all, and then to compare anybody by the name of Whitehead to a president of the United States.
So this wasn't
Truth and vindication.
No, bro, come on,
Truth and
dog.
vindication can get them 9 years. Truth and vindication. So when that happens, do people get their money back?
You pay restitution, so you get it back eventually, whenever the person can afford to pay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That sucks.
so with Whitehead, you ain't get
you
it
ain't
back.
getting it back.
Yeah, you ain't get it back.
basically.
Yeah, or he can go live on TikTok from prison.
Yeah.
All right, man.
know what?
Let's go to commercial. I need you to do me a favor. I'm trying to get rich and famous. Trying to get rich. Do me a favor. Leave a review. If this is your favorite podcast, which I know it is. I need you to go. It's at the bottom there, somewhere around the left or right, and leave a review. I don't care if it's good, bad. I don't care if it's negative. Say something, please. Then, so you can always be notified that I am live, press the subscribe button now. We're trying to make money out here so we can continue to give you some great content. I love you so much, and I know you love me too. Press the subscribe button. Let's make some money. What's up, everybody? Do me a favor, like, share, and tag. Yeah, welcome to Bad with y'all. Thank you, Brady, for that commercial. Y'all, tonight, just give me 10 minutes. I want to talk to you about what you should do when you are not happy. And I want you to understand this. It's hot as the devil in here.
No, it is.
It's very hot. So I'm going to rush through this, y'all. If you ain't happy, do this. Number one.
We can't go to hell.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's hot in here, man.
hot.
Dead real.
It's hot.
But I think this is very important. I need you to understand this, y'all, that life is full of ups and downs. I say that life is full of vicissitudes that we have to learn how to navigate through. One of the things I've learned as a pastor is that people don't have a hard time with God. They have a hard time with life. They do not know how to engage with life in a mature way. I want to talk about happiness tonight. Understand this, that I think it's very, very important, y'all. Number one, what do I do if I'm not happy? Number one, this is the most important point out of all of the points I'm going to share with you tonight. If you are not happy, number one, never blame or take it out on other people. Your happiness is your own responsibility. Happiness is a choice. Happiness, get this, in the Bible means good spirit. So you decide how you're going to respond to your life. Now, I want to say this because I think this is important. I'm not talking about people who are going through tragedy or some type of chronic pain. That would make those types of situations would make it very difficult to be happy. But hear this, they can also choose that daily to pay attention to this. They can slowly and slightly work towards a better outlook on their particular situation. But the average of us are not going through chronic pains or illnesses or tragedy. But if in fact we encounter those things in our lifetime, that though it is something very different from going to the store and them being out of your favorite food, the response to that is a choice. Though that may be different, though a tragedy is a lot more extreme, we do have a choice to fight through, hear this, fight through or fight to a better tomorrow. So do not blame it on other people. If in fact you are not happy, if in fact you are in a space in your life that you're not pleased with your life, do not blame it on other people or don't take it out on other people. It is not, pay attention, you all. It is not, we don't have the right to make other people miserable because of our own circumstances or conditions. Now, a lot of people do that. A lot of people go to work or go to church or go home and they take their issues or their outlook on life out on other people who are not responsible for your happiness. So again, I want to repeat this. Happiness is a choice. You choose, pay attention, you choose your perspective on your circumstance. Number two, if you find yourself unhappy, number two, lower your expectations. Now, Dr. Gabe, what do you mean lower your expectations? If you create a narrative in your mind about your life, what I mean by that is this: I'll be here by this age. I'll have this by this time. When you get to that particular point in your life and you don't have it, then you're not going to be happy. I'll give you a perfect example. All my life, I was told I was going to be a superstar. I was going to go to the nations. I was going to sing unto the world. Everybody was going to know me. I was going to be a household name. And I turned 30 and I had a panic and an anxiety attack. And it wasn't because I was in a horrible state. I started pastoring when I was 28 years old. By the time I was 30, I had a stable career. I was a police officer. It was my first time making in my entire life making at that time it was $45,000. So I wasn't like in a bad place, but I had an anxiety attack because I had an expectation of what I would be by that time. When you create narratives in your mind that by now I should have this and by now I should have that, hear me, you are setting yourself up for disappointment, because life does not work like that. Life doesn't work like you decide what day, what time you're going to be this and have this. This culture is, I should be married by now. I thought I was going to be married at 30. And you think that because you're not married by 30 or not married by 32 or not married by 35, that something is wrong with you. And you automatically inflict yourself with unhappiness. And the truth of the matter is, who actually told you you were supposed to be there by that time? So lower your expectations. What that means is this: it doesn't mean, pay attention to this, y'all. It doesn't mean that you don't have high goals, or you don't have high accomplishments or that you desire. It means be balanced. That I would like to be married if I'm 30, but if I'm not, it's okay. Versus I'm going to be married by the time I'm 30. By the time I'm 30, I'm going to be a millionaire. No, I would like to be a millionaire by the time I'm 30. But if I only make $80,000, it's okay. Lower your expectations. You have to learn how to do that. And this is what I'm finding out, that the younger you are, the more immature your perspective is on life. That once you get to a mature age in life, you understand that all of the wishes and all the dreams and all the things that people said, especially in the charismatic movement where we prophesy a lot, you're going this, you're going to do this, everybody's going to know your name. And if you turn 50 years old and only your community knows your name, you think something is wrong with God or you. And the truth of the matter is, that was a prophecy, but we never stopped to think, yo, God, did you say that through that person, or was that just that chicken gizzard I had last night? This is what real life is about. Real life is about saying, I appreciate what the prophet said, or I appreciate what I wrote down in my goals. But if in fact life doesn't go that way, then it's okay. Lower your expectations. I didn't say don't have dreams and goals and ambitions. I'm saying be very, very balanced. I'll give you another example. I'm starting my second master's in August, and it is a 20-month program, but I'm also a full-time pastor, a full-time entrepreneur. I have a lot of responsibilities. I would like to graduate in 19 months, but if in fact it takes me 21 months, I'm not a failure. And I am already expecting something to happen and get this. So it doesn't matter if I graduate in 19 or 20, as long as I graduate. So I just gave myself a goal. I'm graduating, but I also gave myself pay attention, y'all. Don't miss this, y'all. This is going to be very, very good. I'm not saying be pessimistic. I'm saying be realistic. So this is how you avoid not being happy, is having realistic goals and realistic expectations from yourself and from other people. You may not get to where you want to get next year. Your business may not be the next McDonald's, but it could be the next good business locally. Yeah. So lower your expectations. Don't be negative, but be realistic. Number 3, don't miss this, y'all. This is very, very important. A particular quote says this: look down, not up. If I want to be happy, look down, pay attention, on others, not up. Now, Dr. Gabe, what do you mean? If I am constantly looking at the person with the bigger house, I'll always think that what I have is smaller. But if I take a moment to look at people who are less fortunate than me, so if I'm looking up at the bigger house, I'll always feel as if that I need something bigger. But if I look down at other people who are in apartments, I realize that God has blessed me. So sometimes we're unhappy because we keep looking at bigger versus looking at how God has blessed us. So if you find yourself in an unhappy state, stop looking at the people that make 150,000 and look at the people who make 30 in comparison to your 60. If you want to be happy, stop looking at the person who's driving the Ferrari and look at the person who's not driving at all.
Ooh, that's good.
So you want the Ferrari, but you have the Honda, but other people are walking. You never stop to think that people call you for a ride. You don't have to call anybody for a ride, but you think that you are behind because you don't have a $500,000 car. So sometimes you have to look down so that you can be grateful. Number 4, enjoy present moments, not future success. If you're not happy, learn to enjoy present moments, not future success. What do you mean? Saying things like this: when I finish school, when I do this, when I have this, I'll be happy. Versus enjoying the moment that you're in. Here's a saying that says this, y'all: when you're 20, you want to be a millionaire. When you're a millionaire, you want to be 20.
Ooh. That's good.
When you're 20, you want to be a millionaire. But the millionaires don't care about the money. They just wish they could be 20 again. So what's the answer? Stop predicting success based upon what you may have or will have. Or stop predicting happiness based upon what you may have or will have, and learn to enjoy the fact that, I may not have the money, but I'm young. Tomorrow you'll be older than today. Enjoy the fact that you can run without a cane, walk without assistance, because that's not going to be our life forever. So stop saying, if I only had this, I'll be happy. Absolutely not. Number 5, here's one that you're not going to like, and it's going to be boring to you, but serve others. Serving your church, serving your community. Some of you are miserable because you do not serve anyone but yourself. I have this rule at my church: no one can touch a microphone before they work altars. There's something special about working altars. There's something special about working altars. What do you mean by that? Holding the hand of a person, walking up to you saying, "Can you pray for me? I just got diagnosed with cancer." It humbles you. You walk away broken. And watch this. There's no greater feeling for you to pray for somebody that had a need, and they walk up to you 2 weeks later, 2 months later, and say, "You prayed for me. And after you prayed for me, something changed in my life." No amount of money, you hear me? No amount of money can satisfy you more than when a person walks up to you and says, "It's because of you that I survived. It's because of you that I am who I am today." And many of you are miserable because you don't serve anyone. We are wired, pay attention, y'all. We are born for generosity. We're wired for greed. Dr. Gabe, what do you mean? Every little child hands you their snacks. Every child. They just volunteer their toys. It's only when you become an adult and you're conditioned by society that you become greedy. So it is in your nature to give. You just have to get back to your original nature. It is important, ladies and gentlemen, that you pay attention. Something happens in your soul when you impact other people. It is important that you put yourself in positions to help other people. Number 6, if you find yourself unhappy, number 6, focus on your health. Not just your body looks, not just I got a summer body, but health. Some of you are unhappy because you got a lot of grease in your cells, in your blood, your bloodstream. It's grease. Pot roast, onion rings, French fries,
Ribs.
jerk chicken. Of course you miserable. You can't go to sleep with all that gas in your chest.
In your chest?
You can have gas in your chest.
Oh yeah.
You ain't never-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have too.
Indigestion. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on. And so you're like, I wonder why I'm unhappy. Because you keep running to the bathroom all night long. Pooping and pooing. You're not healthy. And I see about two of you right now. Chop it down
Spirit.
on a hamburger. Hear me, y'all. Fitness is not just about looking good, but it helps with stress, anxiety, depression. Nobody in the gym is depressed while doing bench press or push-ups. Not one person says, I want to kill myself while I'm doing a superset. Nobody. Nobody's on the Stairmaster crying. Crying to get off,
Yeah.
but not crying about life. Working out helps you become healthy in your person. Helps you feel better. It helps you. It helps your body. Hear me. It strengthens your body enough to deal with life's circumstances. Number 7, how to be happy. Do things without competing or comparing. Here's one, y'all. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. Albert Einstein said this. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. What does that mean? Sometimes you got money, right? But money doesn't count. But the people in your life, that counts. Do things without comparing or competing. And some things, y'all, hear me, here's one. I love podcasting. But as soon as I start comparing my numbers to someone else, then it becomes a competition and a comparison, and I remove my love and my passion for it. So not everything that can be counted counts. So just because someone has 1 million views, if they're miserable doing it, it doesn't count. But if you enjoy doing it and you only get 50 views, even though it's a low count, it counts because you're happy. It counts because it brings joy to you. Number 8, reevaluate your community or really embrace the community that you have. I'll say that again. Number 8, reevaluate your community or really embrace the community that you have. Friends, family, people that love you and they make life easier for you. Hear me. With that being said, that also includes getting rid of negative people and get around happy people. Hear me. Some of you are miserable because you are around miserable people. As I get older, here's a rule. If you're negative, I will cease communication with you. I will not engage with negative people. My community, my space, my environment has to be a push and an assistance to my future. Negative people, I'm old enough to make that decision. If you're unhappy, you have to reevaluate the community in which you belong to. Some of you are in a community. What I mean by that is your friends, your family members, your the coworkers, the people that you love very, very much. And hear me, a lot of people are so negative, they don't even realize they're negative. They've never been positive, so their negative in their mind is just being realistic. No, you're negative. Negative energy. And hear me, I'm not here to change you, but I can change my environment. Number 9, you may need to reevaluate your finances. You may need to reevaluate your finances. What I mean by that is this. Scripture says that money answers all things. So you may not be happy because you cannot provide for yourself the basic needs of humanity. Food, clothes, shelter. Food, clothes, shelter. Food, clothes, shelter. Food, clothes, shelter. If you're struggling with those basic necessities, now watch this, I say it basic. So if you're unhappy because you don't have a limousine, then you need a new perspective. But it may be, hear this, it's most definitely understood if you can't provide for yourself food, clothes, shelter. That is a justifiable reason for not being happy. So you may need to reevaluate how you're getting money. You may need to reevaluate your skill set because you need money to survive. Number 10, social media is the worst. Social media is the worst because it convinces you that what's an absolute fake, it convinces you that it's real. You may want to limit your social media intake. And number last, meditation and prayer. You cannot deal with life without connecting to a greater or higher source. Prioritize spending time with the Creator. Open the band with y'all.
I'm cute though. Y'all know I ain't lying. Yes, sir. Y'all, welcome to Band with y'all. It's about to be phenomenal. It's about to go down, y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
It's getting hot in here, so I'm going to end the show.
Please, Jesus, it's hot.
I'm cracking up. That was good. That was good.
That was fine, right?
Yeah, you think quick.
That's fine. I didn't say so. Take off all you can. I said I'm in this. All right.
Yeah. We got it.
Y'all happy?
I'm well. Yeah, very happy.
I know you happy because that tooth out.
That's
Very
something to
happy.
rejoice about.
Yeah, because you were miserable.
Yes, I was miserable. I'm very happy about that, actually.
Did you keep the tooth?
No,
You used to do that when you was younger. Pull it out, keep it.
that's
Why would I
it.
do that?
I'm a serial
People did
killer.
that. I'm not the only one.
Where you from, Dad?
Thank you, Brenda.
Smart, real
Yeah,
smart
that's
folks.
weird. I don't want to see
I
that.
can't wait till Brenda get a mic. She hold me down.
Y'all weird. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you Monday.